Yo, people, them. Yo. How we doing, man? How we doing? That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I hate my barber, you know, because he's constantly going to Jamaica, bro. Like, I don't need a haircut. Is he dumb? Let me phone him now and tell him my situation. Let me phone my barber now and tell him how he's got me looking on stream. Yo, this is unacceptable. Right there. Yeah, say no more, bro. Or if you want to do the year, I can do that for the old price in it. But yeah, I'm on stream, so I can't really speak. But I'll shout you. What am I doing here? Yo, people, them, you ready? The interview that we've been waiting for. But before we get into the interview, yeah, I need to phone my barber and say, look, you can't keep going to Jamaica. You're going to be banned from Jamaica because you keep leaving me with no haircut, blood. Yo, blood. Yo. I need a trim.
I'm in Jamaica, mate.
See what I'm saying, blood? So what about my haircut, bro?
You know I was in Jamaica, Speedy, so I'm chatting shit. What? I just seen you, mate, in the newspaper.
Well, I'm on stream. What, mate?
Oh, you're streaming? Oh, I can't talk about that if you're streaming.
Yo. Wait there.
Where are you streaming from your house?
Wait there. How do I put this on mute now? Wait there. 1 second. What, mate? What, mate? What, mate? What, mate? What, mate? What, mate? Who? What for? What for? Huh? What?
I've seen it on Facebook, but it's just been put up a day ago, but it's got old days, isn't it? I thought it was something new.
Yeah, it's old. But anyways, I need a trim, bro. When are you back?
I'm back. I'm trimming from Thursday next week.
So I gotta wait till Thursday.
Unfortunately, mate. Sorry about that.
You know what? I'm supposed to be going.
Sorry about that.
Huh? You do me dirty.
Sorry about that. What?
You do me dirty.
Carly says sorry about that.
Just yo, listen, Warren, get back in the country. Listen, right, I got stuff going on.
What about Shelly? You're not telling Shelly to get back?
Shelly can stay over there.
Shelly's gonna start cooking again when we come back.
Shelly ain't gonna cook nothing.
She's gonna start cooking again, mate.
Shelly, you cooking? Huh?
Yeah.
Oi, Shelly, don't bother bring back no yardie man over to the country and say it's your cousin. Cause we don't believe you. Huh?
He's gonna bring back the yardie man.
And say it's your cousin. Don't try to pass it off as your cousin. Oi, Warren. Warren, if she tries to bring back a yardie man and say it's her cousin, don't believe her.
No, I won't believe her, Speedy.
I'm bringing back one to my cousin, Warren.
Oi, Warren, when you getting married?
I don't know. I reckon. I don't know. Shelly don't upset me. I reckon I'll probably get engaged this year still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna put on a surprise party and put the ring in some oxtail.
that's the ring in oxtail. Yo.
Yeah, that's the ring in oxtail.
Yo, she gonna chew on the ring.
She bite it.
She gonna chew on the ring like it's bone.
Now when she bites it, she'll be like, "Oh shit, it's my ring."
Anyways, you're boring the chat. I gotta go.
All right, mate.
Go on, safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, chat, Wagwan. That was my barber. Always in Jamaica, bro. Like, who's got time for a barber that keeps going Jamaica? I need to find myself a new barber. If you got a new barber for me, yeah, let me know, because I need to ditch this one. Trust me. But anyways, you know what we came here for. I know most of you are like, yo, is this geezer going to stream the thing or what? Car, he's just talking one bag of rubbish like we care about his barber. We don't care about your barber, blood. Stream the thing, blood. That's all you're thinking, innit? Innit? Be honest. Be honest. That's what you're thinking. Yeah? Well, guess what? I'm doing it now. I'm doing it right. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me properly. Can you hear me? Give me a sound check, please, people. Sound check. Sound check, please, people. Before we start, I'm gonna need a sound check, because if you can't hear, where's my Can someone give me a sound check? Just let me know in the comments if you can hear me. That's all I need from you. Is to let me know in the comments. Can you hear me? Sound check, people, please. Oh gosh, what have I done here now? Right, can you hear me? No one can't hear me. Yes or no? Can you hear me? You know what? We've got a bit of a audience from early, and you're not no chatters. What is wrong with you? We don't just need prayers. We need chatters. We can't go through this with just prayers. You know, you people that are prayers. What is your excuse? Is it because you're watching it on your TV and you can't type on your TV, or is it you just don't? You're scared to say something. You're scared for your username to come up. What is it? Huh? Because you tuned in. You can't just be watching me, bro. We want to watch the Fredo thing. I just need a sound check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Look at him. Oh, look at this guy. He's just chatting shit. He's either going to play this thing or not. Can you hear me? One person must just go, yeah, man, we can hear you, man. Shut your mouth and carry on. Nah? Nothing? All right, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to carry on. See, look, you're making me press buttons that don't do nothing.
Operation right now in the streets, people at home, their neighbors, everyone wants to know, is Fredo on the run?
Yes, Mr. Hints Gaming. What took you so long, bro? What took you so long? You made everyone leave.
I feel like this is your first proper sit down, your first proper real long interview.
Yeah, I had one, but it was more, it ain't gonna be nothing like this.
You're a man that says a few words that travel far, but on this occasion, you're gonna speak more to us.
Yeah.
And tell us.
Nah, no worries, bro. No worries, bro. Just next time, just a bit quicker, man. Come on, bro, man. You know how it goes, man. But you're moving like my barber.
About your story and what you got going on.
Yeah.
Why now?
I feel like I'm just at that space where I can kind of articulate myself how I want to. I've been really lost for a long time. So, and I didn't really have much to say except for negative stuff or stuff that people could see. And I was kind of camera shy. People think, oh, because you rap, you might not be camera shy or whatever, but I always felt I don't really like the eyes on me.
I kind of get that from him, though, still. He's kind of camera shy. Like, you don't see him do interviews or anything like that. You only really see him doing performative shots. And when he's performing, he don't really move too much, does he? So we can see that kind of thing still. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And even here, I requested, like, yo, make sure there's not just a bunch of people watching us so we can feel natural. Yeah, that's what it really was. I wasn't comfortable, but I feel comfortable now.
Oh, Mr. Hints Gaming, have you watched this interview already?
No, for sure, and I appreciate that. Now, you're one of those artists, for me personally, especially that I've come across since I've been in the role that I am, that since the day I met them, I feel like you were actually born to do this. Like, it is very effortless for you to do what you do. You've actually got a special
Is that Dash 2 Cash? Cause you got a new username. Is that Dash? It looks like it's Dash, but I'm not sure if it is.
story because They Ain't 100, for example,
Yeah.
I feel, correct me if I'm wrong, was the first song you put out.
Oi, They Ain't 100 when it came out was an absolute banger. The bass line on that was mental.
Yeah, that was the first song.
And for me, that's like, humbly speaking, it has to be top 20 UK bangers of all time.
Top 10. Easily top 10. Easy top 10. Maybe even number 5.
I'm just saying, it could be top 10, it could be top 5, but it's like, it's a big tune.
Yeah.
Definitely top 5.
And for that to be your
Yo, Joslu, Wagwan, how you doing, man?
first song that you put out, a lot of artists don't have that story. You know, a lot of artists have like videos before they blew up.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that when you kind of became successful?
Yo, Wagwan for the open toe sandals. Is that like the new designer thing? You know me, I'm not very fashionable at all. I just wear Foundry. So like, is that what like right now? I'm wearing Crocs, bro. I'm wearing Crocs. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, yeah, is that the new flex there? Like, is that what I'm supposed to be wearing? Am I supposed to wear them kind of sandals there? Let me know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, if I was to keep up with the trend, I've got to wear them sandals, basically.
Successful, just
Not gonna lie, the outfit looks, you know what I'm saying? The outfit looks proper, but I don't know if I could rock them sandals. Like me.
overnight.
Well, I like to think I'm a man that can kind of adapt to any situation. I've been doing it my whole life. Wherever you put me, I'm going to adapt. So I just tried to adapt as well as I thought I could at the time. So I went with the flow, like I didn't let it get to my head or nothing. I was kind of the opposite. Like, my friends had to beg me to move out of Third Avenue, you know what I'm saying? They had to beg me to stop doing certain things. I never thought I was famous or nothing like that. Well, now I don't.
But did you expect that sort of welcome when you dropped the tune?
No way. I remember telling the man, them like, yo, I just hope this gets 100,000 views or it's going to be embarrassing. Because some guys at the time that was like from the up.
What you say, just Lou, they're cold. If you got them. So what you saying, they're cold then, yeah? So them sandals are the thing then. So we all gotta wear them sandals. So I gotta go and get myself a pair. Where do I get them sandals from? And how much are they? They must be about £7. They've gotta be about £7.
The other area, opposite my area, they was doing a lot of music and them times they was getting like.
I'm a man that would try to wear them kind of sandals, yeah, and everyone would be laughing at me, and I think I'm looking cool, and I'm just not looking cool. You know them ones? You know when you're just thinking that you think you're in with the times and you're not even in with the times. Bare times I've tried to keep up with the times and I'm wearing some mad stuff, bro. And when I look back at the pictures, I think, yo, how come no one ever told me I look like a fool?
Getting like 250,000 views, stuff like that. And I just remember going on Snap, hearing it everywhere, and I was saying, bro, if these lot can do it, I must can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just tried that, saying they ain't 100, and I got lucky. Yeah.
That's crazy. One thing I don't think you get enough credit for, I feel like you really popularized high fashion as a part of UK rap. I feel like, yeah, in the past, there were rappers.
Oi, Dino, can't have your toes out there, innit? That's what I'm thinking. But is it good? It must be good for the fresh air on your toes, though, like the breeze on your toes. You must need some breeze on your toes, because some people's toes must be rotten. So I'm thinking maybe. But I don't know, blood. Not too sure if I can pull that one off there, you know.
Rappers that dress nice, or there were MCs that dress nice. But someone that really dedicated their style to like high fashion. I remember like 2018, maybe like 2019.
Posty took the safe option. He was saying, brother, I can't even do that sandals thing with you, you know, big man. I'm just going to stick to the Air Forces. Keep my toes indoors, carb. Why?
Maybe even 2017 was a scary time on Instagram if you follow Fredo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, each post is at least 6 racks. You go across.
Yes, Aki. We getting a breakdown like Bouncer. Come on. Why can't it just be a breakdown like Sinners? Why is it gotta be a breakdown like Bouncer? Who is affiliated? Is that?
Plus 3. That's
Yeah.
a 12.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm moving mad. Sorry. That's 6 3s or 18. Yeah, it's like an 18 each row. And yeah, like that was a crazy time. Like it was a lot of pressure he was applying to the streets. Now, what made you want to market yourself like that? And were you aware that that's what you were doing when you started doing it? And while you were doing it, did it start to get like mad expensive? Because that's a hard habit to keep up with.
Yeah.
Like that was, you was going crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't good with money them times. And for a long time when I first started rapping, I just looked at like free money. Maybe for about 2-3 years before I really started understanding like, yo, this is like your job and you need, because it wasn't my only source of income. So I used to just look at it like free money. For a long time, I was just giving mouth half of everything I was getting till it, to the point it come like big bags are coming now and I'm saying, bro, we're gonna have to sit down and re-strategize or something. I can't give you half of this, you know what I'm saying? But
Hey, man, yo, the big numbers started coming in and saying, brother, you can't be getting this for nothing, you know. You have to work hard for that because, yo.
yeah, so I used to just look at it like free money, but I enjoyed it. That's what I like. That's what I've always liked.
Yo, Fredo, you can give me some free money. I need some free money. You know what? Love for asking a man to give him free money. But I need some free money, though. I need some free money.
Nice clothes, jewelry. Yeah, so.
How much money do you think you spent in that period of time on clothes?
Bro, expensive. A lot of money.
It looked it.
Yeah, a lot of money. I wouldn't do that again.
It looked it. I literally saw you make Fendi popular in the UK.
Yeah, but I like what I like. I remember I was fucking with the T's with the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just about putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like the creator, you know what I'm saying? I see certain man with certain things.
What you say? Fredo is underrated. How is he underrated? He's rated, bro. Like, he's at the top of the rap scene. You can't say he's underrated.
I'm like, yo, that's hard, and everyone gets it from somewhere, you feel me? But yeah.
Now, you were a part of one of the strongest UK labels I've ever seen for rap.
Yeah.
Since '93.
Yeah.
That was an epic label. It had the likes of you, Asko, Lowski, H. What was it like being a part of that label, especially as one of the strongest members of that record label? What was that experience like for you?
It was nice, you know. I learned a lot, and I know a lot of people have bad things to say about labels or signing, because that wasn't distribution. That was like, I gave them my albums and they'll own them and they just pay me. But boy, Ricky and Glenn, I couldn't even ask for no one better, but they didn't shelf me or ever say you can't do this feature. Or I only got good stuff to say about them. So that was a nice experience. And if I could go back, I'd still do it again.
Yeah. And what was the competitive nature like? Because obviously there's a lot of heavy hitters over there.
It wasn't even like that, you know, because at the time it was like everyone kind of had their lane. Lowski was doing the drill rap and he had that lot. H kind of came in like on a whole different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like a talented rapper who's white, so it was a bit different. And he's from Manchester with the accent. And then me just rapping. So it wasn't.
No, I didn't mean like that. The whole system is fucked and makes people to be criminals. What do you not think about that?
It wasn't even like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
Oh yeah, Asko wasn't since '93. He was managed.
Yeah.
He
wasn't. He wasn't actually with them, and I think even that, he went to jail quickly after that. So I remember when I was there, the main artist there was Lowski and H. Yeah.
You and Asko have maintained like a good relationship for a very long period of time.
Yeah.
What is it about him per se that you gravitate to, and vice versa?
I think we're similar in a lot of ways. I think that's mainly what it is. We're similar in a lot of ways, and But I just fought with him, you know. I've met a lot of people on the journey, but Asco is one of them that I'm locked in with for sure when it comes to rappers. A couple others as well, but for sure. I think we're just similar. Yeah.
What's your favorite
and
straight drop?
They're both just light skin. Let's just be real. That's what's coming to everyone's head. Two light skin niggas linked up. Done the light skin thing. Got the gallum in the light skin way. And that's where the links come from. That's it. That is it. Innit?
straight drop free. But my joint Zuvi. That's my Asco joint, really.
You've always been part of the talk of the town in London, especially since the start of your career.
Yeah.
As per usual, nothing's changed. There's a lot of deliberation right now
Yes, me.
in the streets. People at home, their neighbors, everyone wants to know, is Fredo on the run?
Come on, man.
I
Do I look
ask,
like I'm on the run?
I have to ask, are you on the run?
Come on, man. No way, man. Obviously, I understand why people saying that, but it's kind of like asking me, did you get 5 years in Dubai, or is your girl's Birkin's fake? It's nonsense, you know what I'm saying? The police in England are some of the best police in the world. Don't get it twisted. The man them had a situation and my name was kind of involved in it, but they don't get me involved in whatever they may or may not have going on. So my name was involved, but as far as being charged...
Do you reckon he's lying? Do we reckon he's lying? Do you reckon he's on the run or not on the run? Let's just be honest. Forget Chelsea fans. Chelsea are dead.
Being on the run, like, England's got the best police in the world. I ain't on the run. I'm around, you know what I'm saying?
So are you saying that you're not concerned at all with your name being on the indictment?
No, because a lot of guys' names...
I believe that probably he's not on a run. But as soon as he crosses over to UK waters, they're going to arrest him. They'll charge him then. They just haven't charged him in his absence. You know what I'm saying?
Names was in the indictment that it didn't go that way, you know what I'm saying? It's complicated. It's my whole area, and I just feel like, I ain't worried about that, bro. I haven't been charged, so, and they would have told me if I was going to be charged. Remember, I was on bail for this. I only was able to fly out to Dubai to go do a show because they let me. They wouldn't do that if they know they was about to charge me. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
I feel like a lot of people try and piece things together.
Yeah.
And one of the things that were mentioned when people were deliberating whether you were on the run was that one of your companies was liquidated.
Yeah.
And kind of took that as a sign of you being on the run.
Well, I can't liquidate a company without being on the run. I'm trying to like I said, since I've been traveling, my eyes really been opened up to the world. So that's really why I've not come back. Not because I'm on the run. And I've come back, but I just never come back to live. You know what I'm saying? People don't know, but if I was to really clear up everything on the internet, I wouldn't really have no time, but this is kind of what this is about. But no, that ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just opening overseas account.
Now, obviously, I feel like the last 5 years...
He's on the run, man. He's not on the run, but the minute he comes back, they're gripping him. Yeah? They're gripping you. That is it.
I've been slacking.
Yeah, the last 5 years, I feel like...
But if they would have already charged him and he would have got off, say he would have got bailed, he would have been in the same situation as like C. Montana, innit? I'm just thinking, basically, if C. Montana would have left the country before he would have got arrested, would he have like had a court date? Would he still been like sentenced in his absence? I don't think so. Did you get it?
You've been through a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was a situation in Dubai concerning some weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, it means he's on the run. He's wanted. His name's in the indictment, ain't it? But he hasn't been charged. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah. Let me type it in Google. Let me type it in Google and see if if you have, wait, 1 second. Oh, this is doing too much. Google. Yeah. If you leave the country but have a pending charge, can you still be convicted in your absence without being charged? A person cannot be convicted of a crime in the UK without being formally charged. However, if they leave the country while a charge is pending or after being charged, a trial can sometimes proceed in their absence. See? So that's what it is. It's because he hasn't been charged.
You had to face some jail time there.
Yeah.
So technically, his passport's still going to work. He can still go to wherever he wants. If the police wanted to go and get him, if they wanted to go and spend money and go and get him to charge him, they could. Yeah. But he's not a fugitive because he hasn't been charged. So technically, he's not on the run, is he? Technically. But he knows as soon as he enters them UK waters, he's done.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been smoking weed a lot of your life. I remember watching the Rattling Messiah video. You smoking weed then? You
As
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't smoke now though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's been a part of your life.
It has.
What did it feel like to lose your freedom for something that you do so habitually?
It felt real silly, but at the same time, I felt like it happened for a reason. I didn't feel like that, but people was telling me that. And shortly after, with everything that happened after, I realized, yo, that did happen for a reason. So I remember being in there and like, I remember telling Mouth and 40, like, yo, if they could let us out now or let us out in 6 weeks, I swear I'd pick 6 weeks. Because even though I'm like in a foreign jail and I got like 8 guys in my cell, I just felt relaxed and at peace, you know what I'm saying? And I was reading and once I got there, I knew the maximum I'm gonna do is 3 months and then I'll be out. So once I realized that, I was just chilling. And in terms of the weed, yeah, I just told myself, like, you're here for weed, like, is it that serious? You know what I'm saying? A silly mistake. It wasn't, I didn't even intentionally bring it, but still.
Was it 3 months you did? It felt longer.
No, it was 3 months.
It was 3 months.
Not
yeah?
even 3 months. It was just under 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, again on the net they're talking about I got 5 years. When they all posted I got 5 years, I'm out. I'm out and about, but
Yeah, we saw the video on the mall.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the main difference between being in jail in Dubai and being in jail in London?
The hygiene. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no fresh air the whole time. I didn't go outside once. The
hygiene's worse in Dubai.
Yeah, way
Okay.
worse. The prisoners, jails in England is kind of like, it's man them, you know what I'm saying? So you can relate, these jails you're in, it's real foreigners, you know what I'm saying? Fresh people from like a lot of Africans and Asians who are fresh. So like their people skills are different to yours.
And he's made a video about the situ. So the UK police force would inform overseas forces for his arrest. They would if he'd been charged. That's what I'm saying. Because they can't get, you know, when they have to read you your rights and all that. Because he hasn't done that. Technically, they're not gonna send for his arrest. They can't do that in someone else's country. Can't charge him in a different country. They need to charge him here. So you'd have to go back there to get charged. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like I said, technically he's not on the run, but you know, if he was to come back, they're gonna grip him at the airport and charge him. Then, if he was to try to leave the country again, say if he got bail for some mad reason, he got bail, they'll be on him because now you're a fugitive or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Is carrying weed abroad really a silly mistake though? Come on, man. If you carrying allowed anywhere, blood, but obviously I feel like a lot of people are lackadaisy when it comes to that, especially when you go into countries where it's legal. I feel like it's an easy mistake to make, but you know, and you know what? These guys are traveling like so regularly, bro. Like it's like I can see how we could make the mistake, but I can also see how it's a lackadaisy thing.
And I might just, you be in the shower, a man might just cough up a phlegm, spit it right on the floor, right in front of you. They're different.
Mad.
You know what I'm saying? So, spit it right on the floor. A man might just, you be in the shower, a man might just cough up a phlegm, spit it right on the floor, right in front of you.
Imagine that you're just in the jail cell and a man just goes right in front of you, bro. If you're gonna, you're gonna be looking and you're gonna be going, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Yo, that's mad.
They're different, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they're different, yeah.
And you're
But
saying,
it's not violent at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're saying you use that opportunity to quit weed.
Yeah.
What do you feel
I
like?
use that opportunity more than just to quit read. I started reading them times, and I just used it as a reflection time. And when I came out, I said I'm gonna do certain things, and I done them. Like make sure I don't smoke no more. Start training, and yeah.
We spoke about the differences between London jails and Dubai jails, but come on, man, there must be like some experiences from the Dubai jails that.
Brother, let me tell you this, yeah. We landed. So a lot of people don't even know this as well. If I'm on the run, it was the English police that informed, or I don't know if it was the police or the airport, but informed them like, yo, these guys are gonna have weed. When we landed in Dubai airport, feds was on us. The Dubai feds. There wasn't no question. They're just saying, yo, we know you got it. Your country told us, where is it? We want it. We're saying, bro, we don't know what you're talking about. They're saying, yeah. Took us to the airport jail kind of thing for an hour or so, then took us to the hospital. I'm handcuffed to a bed by my legs and my wrists, 5 days straight. I'm on shit watch. I can only come out this bed to shit in the yellow
Mad.
bucket in front of 3 Arab men.
This is in the hospital?
Yeah, but it's in the hospital, but it's like a special wing that police are at the entrance of the hospital. Like everyone here is detained basically.
You know what's mad about this situation, yeah? Is that I believe that in the UK, Fredo was a jail man anyway. And them man there, they do jail, they go block and all these kind of things. So it probably was easier for him to handle this jail situation than others. You get me? Some other people would have lost their heads, blood, but he's a man that can handle jail, bro. Like, I can tell, bro.
Basically, they're not free. We're all handcuffed to beds.
But why are you in the hospital though?
Because I panicked. So when I realized, raw, I got weed on me because I just was in Spain. And then I come back quickly. I just shot straight to Dubai and I still had some weed on me.
If they told the airport, was he on Obo then before everything? Oh, that they got weed on him. Was it? Yeah. Well, nah, I reckon they probably seen the weed on them and just wanted them to get bagged in Dubai and get some kind of big sentence.
On me. So when I'm on a plane and I realized, raw, I got weed on me, I just swallowed it. And then they've obviously known. So once they've searched our whole case and they're saying, raw, so where is it? I'm saying, we don't know what you're talking about. They're like, you want to do this the hard way or the easy way? We're saying, boy, we ain't got shit. So they're like, So they took us to the hospital, the main hospital. And I was on shit watch 5 days. After about 3 days, we just gave it to them. And then, I'm thinking, boy, how much years am I going to get for this? You know what I'm saying? once I got to the jail after the day 5, and bro, I've been in all kind of situations. That was the maddest. I'm talking about in a hospital bed, handcuffed by your legs and your wrists to the bed, and you're just in here, no TV, no nothing, and bro,
24 hours apart from when you need to go to the toilet.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
nuts.
It's the only time you can get up, and you're shitting in front of 3 of them. No shower, no none of that. And then yeah, by the time I got to jail, I was happy to get there. You know what I'm saying? At least you can sleep in a bed and got TV and all that, and I'm not handcuffed. And even when I'm going to the toilet, they're putting them same handcuffs on, like them leg cuffs. You know, they don't have them in England.
Oi, tell them, smash the like button. And there's 35 people in here, not 19. There's 35 people all together across the platforms. Smash the like buttons, people. Come on, man. When more Arsenal comes in, he says the right things. Smash the like button. Come on. Make sure you like and you subscribe as well. Yeah. What Fredo interview, we've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here. And it hasn't disappointed so far. He's lying. We know he's lying, but he's lying very well. He's making the lies look good. You get what I'm saying? That's it. Go on, Fredo, man. Keep lying to us, man. We don't want the truth. We don't want the truth. We just want to be entertained.
England, like leg cuffs, these things dig into the back of your heels, like you can't even walk fast. So yeah, man. But then when I got to the jail, they was like, I told them how much grams I had and all that, and they're like, oh, you'll be good. You'll be out in 3 months maximum. And that was it. But then I come out and everyone's talking about I got 5 years. And
come on, Ben, man. Respect. Respect, Ben, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. You get what I'm saying? Do your thing, Ben. The best podcast channel you ever came across. Do your thing.
So yeah,
say what you like then.
Internet is but I wouldn't mind, you know, just to speak the truth on me. I wouldn't mind like bloggers or whoever talking on me, but for some reason, it's always some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why even with the run thing, it's like, what do you want me to say? I'm not on the run. Can't you see I'm flying everywhere? Like, you can't hide from England if they want you, especially like, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? They're probably just looking at it like, my name was in it a lot because I'm around them a lot, but at the end of the day, they got most of my area. Before this case, a lot of guys in my area was in jail. Now they basically just clean.
Come on, smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Smash it up, man. Smash it up.
They're probably just looking at it like, we done our job. He's out the way. He's not really a problem anyway.
Fredo, you're lying, man, but it's all good, man. It's all good. You made it entertaining, so it's all good, man. We're happy with that.
And even if I was to come back,
You can't come back, my brother. Don't even try and come back. You know what it is? There's nothing here for you, bro. It's dead. Don't even bother trying to come back, bro. Please, just live your life. You're living good what you're doing, bro. Don't try and come back to here. I'm telling you, right now, it's cold. It's cold outside and the wind's blowing. My little dwarf brethren just blew over the other day. You get me? Trust me, there's nothing to come back here for, bro.
There's not really a lot left to even come back to on that side of things. So, all that being on the run shit, like, I ain't on the run.
So what?
I don't think he's in Dubs, is he? And I don't think he'd want to be in Dubs. And he got problems with people in Dubs.
You can confirm, as you mentioned earlier, is that you have been back a couple times for your daughter's birthday. You just haven't promoted it.
Yeah, I ain't promoted it.
So you've been back on England soil and you haven't been troubled?
Nah. Yeah,
well,
I've been back. I remember I never got charged in the first place. Russ's name's in the case. He's about in England. He ain't been charged. They're saying that Russ is the one who called and said someone's here, and then they're saying my guys went to go and try and see that person. He ain't been charged. So again, it's just like,
why would he lie? He's not lying. He's not lying. He's just not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's not on the run, but he can't come back. You know what I'm saying? So he's just being technical with it, really. And the reason why he would do that is because, you know, he still needs to make money, don't he? So, you know, music's going to be a source of income right now whilst he's in this situation. So, you Yeah, he's got to figure that stuff out.
Because I ain't.
The UK's got money for him. The UK's got money for him. Like, this is where his bread's buttered. He might be an international artist, but not like that though. You know what I mean? It's not like he's on like Central C levels. In some ways he is, but like he needs, you know what I mean? Like, for the lifestyle that he lives, he needs income coming in. You get it? Like, rap to him now is to survive. It's no longer about passion. I think it's a survival. Like, yo, I've got to write this tune to get me through the next however months. You get me?
Spoke on it, and my name's on the case, they're just gonna say, "Oh, he's on the case." But Russ's name's on the case. A bagger man's name's on the case who didn't get charged. They know who they want and whatnot. They're gonna put my name on it. I don't really know why. Maybe because I'm close to them, or they want to make me look bad. But they know I don't get involved in what any guys in my area got going on. They come like into my world. I don't go in their world. They wouldn't even bring me in. And that's why I've been out here for so long with them, and it's been fine. And a lot of my friends have been in and out of jail my whole career, all of them. But it's never been a problem because they don't get me involved in it. I don't need to. Like, I don't need to tell these guys, go and do something or don't do something. They're men, they're gonna do what they do. The best thing I try to tell them to is, yo, don't hold them red bandanas in that video. It looks bad. Don't say certain guys' names in your song. You know what I'm saying? Don't always be rapping about.
Nah, but when it comes to how Fredo markets himself, he does it very sick, bro. Like, most people can't handle these interviews. Like, he's absolutely bullshitting, bro. But it sounds like believable. You know what I mean? Like, he's playing the character well. You get me? And that's all you need. That's all you need. Play the character. Forget whether it's lies. Forget whether it's truth. He's playing the character well, bro. You get it? And that's only going to help towards his rap numbers and monetizing and all that. You get me?
Certain things, you know what I'm saying? Even with LD, when I first started with LD's music wasn't like that.
Trust me, he sounds convincing, blood. He sounds convincing.
He was younger, he was like 17, 18, and we tried to, he was like, this was before Lowski and Band OK and all that. He was like that drippy kid. And his music was like trapping and jogging and Muller. It wasn't like drill, dip. That's not really what I wanted from him. That's Wu and G-Dot's his brother.
Man said dip, you know.
But you know, once he comes of age and that's the music that his generation's making, and probably guys are talking about his brothers and songs, and you know, that's how it goes. But if you actually look from when he was signed to my thing, he wasn't rapping like that. And I understand why, but I always tell him, like, don't do certain things. But they're gonna do what they do. But I've really tried to bring positive to my area because there's enough negative. I don't need to I gotta tell these guys, oh, please don't do that. Or bro, don't do that. Or bro, you just.
When you say lucky, why? What do you mean lucky? He never got lucky. Sincere has been a bad boy from time. Would you say lucky? Like, it's not lucky though, is it? With management. And plus, I think both works hand in hand because Fredo pops off straight from the bat.
Or you just come home, don't do that again. I don't need to make these guys worse, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make them better, which I've been doing. If I can, if they want to. A lot of them I just don't want to, and they're gonna do what they do. But if they want to, Capo, Mouth, John, couple others, but they've been caught back in situations, Maestro, the ones who like are not just fully in deep in the road and want to do different things and go different avenues. I'm there for them.
Who's LD? Oh, little dots. Yeah, I'm going mad.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not just those sort of guys in my area I show love to. I grew up with a youth called Traj. He's been uni his whole life, you know what I'm saying? He hit me. He needs anything, I got him. You know what I'm saying? One time I got him in G-Wagon for his birthday. He crashed it with Harris. I had to give him 10 bags. I'm not onto him or nothing because it's not just that side of my area that I cater to, like the guys who might be bad. Yeah, cool. I grew up with them and whatnot, but remember this thing got serious once I was already a big rapper. And when I came into rap, yeah, whatever, but none of my friends had been shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? Billy got shot and killed. Wu got shot and killed. This is all while I'm way out. I've got #1 songs, living in Hadley Wood with footballers as neighbors and all that. So this ain't really what I signed up for. It got real serious in my area once I was out, and I'm just a rapper. There's not much I can, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that when I first came into this thing.
Very convincing, man. Yeah, gangster though, Fredo. I gotta give it to you. Yeah, gangster. God, you convincing.
Wasn't serious like that.
You know, like the top gangsters will make you believe they're not gangster. They'll sit down and lie to you like, no, I'm not involved in anything. No, it's not me. Those little young guys on the block, they're just like that. I don't know why. No. Well, you know what? Let me keep my mouth shut. I don't know nothing in it. Disclaimer. So I'm only commentating. I'm not hotting up nobody. Everything that I'm saying is just for acting purposes. Yeah? So I'm just responding to what Fredo's doing. Whatever he's saying is the truth. I'm just saying the opposite. Just to say the opposite, okay? Just making you know that now.
And so
before Mifem or somebody else like Mifem wants to come in here and chat some rubbish.
People gotta understand that. The police gotta understand that I didn't even sign up for this. And but it is what it is. Yeah.
Your life now without weed and your life before with weed, what do you feel like the main differences that you've noticed?
It's harder to sleep. I dream now. I have dreams. I can eat way more. But apart from that, it's not crack or heroin.
Oi, Ben, think about it. Think about what you're saying. This guy thinking he's the baddest boy in the UK. What would stop him from not being that though? And what would make him that? He tried acting nonchalant the whole interview. Or is he just like this? This is how he's like. That's what he's like, bro.
Heroin or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's really mental. Once you get through that first week or two of finding it hard to eat and sleep, you really feel better, you sleep better. My main issue was why I didn't stop smoking for so long, because I felt like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. It's gonna be hard to eat, but once you get through that, you're good.
When you came out, you kind of went viral for putting on a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
What was the cause of that, do you think?
Bro, I was just fucking up the food in there, bro. That's all I was doing.
Fucking up the chicken biryani.
Like I said, I'd stopped smoking, so my metabolism changed. But I'm just eating the same. Like I never had to worry about what I eat or if I drink a fizzy drink, but I had to start worrying in there, but I didn't. So I'm just eating whatever, feasting in there. 1 week I buy all the Arabic, Muslim people food, next week the African. I just feasting in there, a lot of chicken, a lot of biryani, like I said. Yeah.
How did you drop the weight? Because you're looking in good shape now.
So here's where it's complicated. I started smoking again.
Yeah.
And then just to drop the weight, because I know how it is. Once you go through them munchies, you'll drop the weight. So I just was training and I dropped the weight, but I think that was just a bad selfie. I wasn't as fat as like people was going on. You know what I'm saying? I put on a little something, but
Remember that picture? And it was raw, looking like Borat, isn't it? He's raw, looking like Ali G and Borat.
I saw you post something when he said, "Raw, I was fat." Do you remember?
Yeah, compared to now, but people was talking like I came out like Rick Ross or something. You know what I'm saying? I was just a bit
crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
We saying they was looking at you different in the streets.
Yeah, they're talking about.
Or was it the same? No, I'm saying in real life.
People were saying the weight suited me.
Oh, is it?
Real.
Biryani is jail food, bro. Seems like it's jail food in any country. Always seeing that on the Ross Clark kiosk in Oakwood. That gives me PTSD, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. Chicken biryani.
Thought people were saying that in real life, but again, the internet's the internet.
Yeah.
They were saying the weight suited me.
Yeah. Obviously, your brand, your name, your identity, it all relates back to Mozart.
Yeah,
That's been heavily promoted and affiliated during your music career.
Yeah.
What would you say it was like growing up in Mozart?
It was fun, you know. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So I grew up there, but I had to leave. I done year 6 and year 7 in Hertfordshire. Like my mum moved me out. And then when it was the same out there, she brought me back, and I came back in year 8, but to the same house in 3rd Avenue. My uncle stayed there. So we always had it. And that was like the biggest change. That 2 years when I left, it's like, before I left, it was just like playing out, water fights, playing with lighters and gas cans and all that. And then when I came back, they're talking about, yo, this is Mozart and we can't go there. And I remember coming back and they're throwing pounds at the wall, and I'm saying, it was a lot. I remember going to my school, and I just came from school in Hertfordshire, so I was like that London naughty kid from the get-go, how they're looking at me. When I came back here, I just fit right in, you know what I'm saying? The kids was way naughtier than me. But it was fun. It was real fun, yeah.
What do you think is the impact or effect that Mozart had on you? What do you think Mozart made you?
I wouldn't say Mozart made me anything, because there's all kind of different people in there. I think kind of you are who you are, and certain things you go through can mold you, but I wouldn't
like the people in Mozart.
say Mozart made me, because there's all kind of different guys from around there, and they're all different. You got snakes, you got loyal guys, you got...
That doesn't mean that Mozart didn't make you, just because you didn't turn out to be a snake. It means that you knew what a snake was from Mozart.
Law-abiding citizens, you got criminal. So I'd say the main thing it made me was, it gave me street smart. Yeah.
And obviously with life is
Any. You see, pre the mind games, he didn't want to be saying that, yo, this place made you, blood. You better respect it. That's what he's hearing. Like, you need to respect Mozart because it made you. He wants to be his own single entity, but really he answered the question. And the answer was, I was made by Mozart.
life is a journey, and you've lost a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah.
I remember at the start of your career, you used to always scream out this guy's name, G Dots.
Yeah, he died in a car crash.
Yeah. Muscle got you as well. He was around you a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen him a lot around you.
Yeah, he died in a car crash as well. Crazy, the same way.
Crazy.
Just in obviously different times.
Yeah, obviously Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about the infamous chain and his story as well. And recently, or a couple of years ago, Wu as well.
Yeah.
RIP to those guys. Right. What effect do you think that losing so many of your friends has had on you?
It's hard to say, It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I wouldn't really know. It's been happening even from before G-Dots. Amro, rest in peace, Amro. He was one of my friends. He was play fighting with knives with one of my other friends when we were in year 8. Right when I came back, when I'm telling you about, maybe I've been back about 6 months. But he grew up in my estate in 3rd Ave, him and his brother Tarek. So I knew them from before I left. So I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It can take you like down the wrong paths and put you in the wrong mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Like my last couple projects, I feel like they've been really dark, and without me really even realizing, just because that's the mindset I'm in. Now, like this next project I drop, you're gonna hear like a different style of me, but it's hard to write music when stuff like that's going on.
I feel like
it's hard to write music when like stuff like that's going on. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I was going through a lot lately. He shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
One of your friends, actually, who's still here, there was a time around those times where you blew up, where a lot of artists were coming through and their friends were managing them.
Yeah.
And Mal, for me, at that
Yeah.
time, during that time really stood out to me.
Yeah.
He was like my favorite friend manager.
Yeah,
Because he's like very down to earth,
Yeah.
super humble,
Yeah.
very respectful,
real chill.
knows what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And he just gets the job done.
Yeah.
How important was it for you to have Mouth in your corner?
It was key, you know.
Yeah.
It was like, it was just as important as anything. The most important thing, really, especially at the start. He knew music way more than me. He knew the industry more than me. He's the one who told me, when I done 100, I done another song and I want to do the other song. And he's like, no, do 100. Furthermore, he's the one, 100 like 100. That part, it wasn't even
100 like 100. That part wasn't even meant to go in the tune. And he said, yeah, 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 yeah.
a hook. Mouth saying, yo, that part sounds catchy. Chop that up and put that in all of it, you know what I'm saying? So he's been that key right from the beginning. Yeah. Everything that, it's hard to do everything I do and try and juggle it, and I wouldn't have been able to without Mouth, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, for sure. I remember one time we was in Paris on some campaign, and Mouth was just telling me how much lack of knowledge that you had on UK artists that was like there before you.
I swear, a lot of people think I might know something and I don't know. Even like, not even just with music, just guys or whatever might be going on. People might be thinking I'm thinking about them, and yo, I'm not thinking about them. If I was, or I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff I don't know that people might think I know. But then I know a whole bunch of other stuff that people be shocked. Like when in my spare time, I like to listen to documentaries and I love basketball. So but when it comes to, I didn't know a lot.
Yeah, and I remember like your knowledge on other trivial stuff is heavy, because I remember one time I bumped into you in a restaurant. I don't know if you remember, I was downstairs. Many years ago.
Yeah.
And I just
that? It begins with K.
Yeah. And I just kept hearing you talk about space in the restaurant.
I'm on that.
You was talking about space the whole time.
I'm on that. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
That's what I realized I like to do. I like to try and learn.
Yeah.
So especially about life and where we might have come from and where we might be going. Especially, that's something you could say, like, a lot of my friends as past, it's made me really wonder about like religion and life and what might happen before, what had happened before, and what could happen after. So I like shit like that. Yeah.
Well, we touched on one of your managers, which is Mouth.
Yeah.
Another one of your managers is Sincere.
Yeah, big up Sin.
Yeah. And he's doing really well right now. I believe he's in business with SD Kid, who's like the biggest thing in the UK right now.
Crazy.
How did you guys get locked in? I've heard a rumor that he turned up to your block with some weed before.
Yeah, half ounce of weed.
Is that what sold it?
That's what sold it, bro. Yeah, he pulled up to Trap Spot. I'd just come back out and I was shooting.
You think Fredo's past his prime? Well, I feel like more so he's not past his prime. I feel like he's moving with the times. Obviously, when you're so much in the limelight, and you catch up in these type of problems, you can use it to keep yourself relevant in it. In terms of him being past his time, I feel like he's extending his shelf life over and over and over again until he gets into that level where it's just like mature rap. You get me? I don't think so, I don't think so.
Shooting a video, he pulled up. I remember he gave me some weed for free. He didn't sell it to me. Just like, yo, hold that. And then remember there was a lot going on. I just come out, so he didn't even really say nothing to me. He was like, so then the next day I've hit Mouth like, yo, who gave that weed? That weed was good. And he's like, yeah, it's a man called Sin. Them times there, obviously, he wasn't a manager or nothing like that. He was just known as being a rapper, and he had his clothing brand. So I was like, yeah, no, that was love. Them times there, when I first started, I'm not used to getting nothing for free. So even if guys would give me a free 5 of weed, I'll be grateful. So he gave me like 14 grams. So I hit him and I was like, love for that. And I wanted more. So then, I linked him. And the way he come at me, he was like, listen, I want to manage you, but I don't really I haven't done it before, but I got links, rare, but I don't want no money. I don't want to sign no contract. I'm just going to show you what I can do for 6 months. And then we take it from there. And I just like the way he come at me like that. And I needed a manager. And I thought, boy, something just told me, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? The way he came at me, how he carried himself. And I never heard nothing bad about him or nothing. So we just went with it. And yeah, that was it.
And you guys still locked in?
Yeah, we never signed a piece of paper once. No management thing. We just been locked in. Yeah, we're still locked in. To be honest, like I said again, I've been so lost, kind of caught up for the last few years. And Sin's a straight hustler. He wants to take over the world. It's kind of, he's obviously had to get involved in some different avenues, but we're locked in for life, bro.
When you say you're from the gutter, bro, what do you mean? Like Spaghetti Junction, your life in the bag type shit? Do you know Venom? That type of gutter? Or like, explain more when you say you're from the gutter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's my guy.
Obviously, Mouth was your management first.
They've both been my manager. So you could kind of say like Mouth was like my road manager. And
No, but
Sin,
who was the very first initial one? Or was it around the same time?
it was around the same time
Okay.
because I dropped the song.
Yeah.
I dropped the song, then I went straight to jail, came out, and then the song was big.
That's how he talks, bro. That's how Fredo talks, really.
And then probably about a month after I done that video where I met Sin. So I was with Mouth from the start, but maybe I done about 2 or 3 club shows before Sin came as management. But Mouth's obviously been with me from the start.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's get into some more juicy stuff. Obviously, another thing that went viral, Mr. Talk of the Town, was the fake page.
Yeah.
What information can you give us about how you think that situation came about?
So I got like it's long to get into. There's segments on YouTube and my business manager breaking it all down.
I'm from deprivation, my boy. Top 5% most deprived neighborhoods in the UK. Stony, and you got Wi-Fi though. You got Wi-Fi, my virgin, so you're not that bad. Remember, some man don't even have Wi-Fi. You're on the Wi-Fi right now, watching the stream. You can't be that deprived. Okay, you got time to watch us. You get me? Big up you though, man. With a long name.
Down in the court, but just a crazy stalker. And every time me or anyone around me is doing something good or looking like we're doing something good, they pop back up. So I really think that was just around the time that, you know, people was thinking, my friends had just got like all them years and they're thinking it's over for me. People saying this and that, and no one don't really know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what, let me just pop back how I popped back with the no comment video and showing them, yo, nothing's drying up over here, and all that other stuff that was going on the internet with them and the other situations. They just don't like to see that, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. But all that, like, come on, man, you think I'm about to, I pay triple for that Birkin bag from what it is from him, you know what I'm saying? Or the chat with Dave, like, Dave knows what it is, so. But it's hard to, if I was, like I said, I was to address everything on that page, I'd be there all day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad you touched on the Dave stuff, obviously, because you two, you know, sometimes younger people look up to what older people have got going on because they've been here longer, they got more experience, sometimes a bit more motion as well. But sometimes older people might look at a younger people's flex and motion and think, yeah, I like how them man are moving, kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you and Dave's era was definitely a moment like that for me, especially when you guys were going on the trips, getting the #1s, everything just looked sick. So what is the status of your relationship now based on like those weird tones that were being mentioned?
That's
online?
my brother, man. He was helping me. He was helping me on how I should address it and how I should address it. That video I made in the car, like, they basically ran me through that. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
He goes through that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said, make the video, run it by him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want that. Because again, it's like, if you don't know the extent of this person and the sort of stuff she's capable of doing, you might just see that and think, bro, is that for real? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I like the voice notes chopped how it's chopped, and I'm not saying nothing in the voice. So even when I hit Dave, he's like, obviously I spoke to him and he's like, no, I knew it because it don't make no sense. Some of the other stuff they were saying is like, that just doesn't make sense. This girl flipping has fabricated emails, tricked, you know, Lizzie Payne, the lawyer, me, Nines and that's lawyer.
Yeah.
Or Jason, the accountant, me and Dave's accountant. She's tricked all these people, like, she's top level, so to trick the internet or whatever and just fabricate some stuff, that's light. Like, she's tricked my man them, you know what I'm saying? She's done madness, all while I've been having a daughter, losing friends back to back, you know what I'm saying? So I've been dealing with a lot. But we just keep pushing, Post.
Yeah, you have to, man.
Yeah.
Something that was actually quite epic as well, monumental it seemed. I remember that day when we were all on Instagram and we saw a picture of you, Nines and Scraps.
Yeah.
Obviously you'd been quite established for a while.
Yeah.
Nines has obviously been here for years.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure.
You know what it is? My man's talking slow, blood. I know what the sentence is going to be before he gets to the end of it, bro. He's talking mad slow, bro. Trust me. But I'm going to try and stay awake. Trust me. I'm going to try my best.
Sure how Northwest London works. Like, I'm in West London, I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was probably monumental, like someone that heavy in Church Road standing next to someone that heavy in Mozart.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you guys had started to build like a sick rapport.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a lot of talk on a potential album or a potential mixtape. First of all, how did you guys build a relationship to start with? And whatever happened to that album?
So how we built a relationship was, again, Mouth's got family in Church Road. But we used to be young and some of the older guys in our area didn't get along with some of them. And it wasn't no issue or no beef or nothing, but it was...
Nah, blood. Lou, you're not going nowhere, bro. You think you're just going to leave us here to watch the whole thing ourselves? If you're going, we're all going together, bro. You ain't doing that, blood. Fuck that. Lou, you're staying right there, blood. Yeah, we're in this together. What you asked me about Dave? What do I think about Dave? I don't think nothing about Dave. He's just there, innit? Who's your top 5 rappers, Speedy, of all time? Just rap. Not missing. Just rap, like road rap. Top 5 road rap. God damn it. What a question to ask me, man. You can't ask me these kind of questions when I'm tired, bro. Top 5 UK rapper. Bro, man. Trying to send me into a coma, blood. Bloody hell. So I gotta think about this. All right, give me a second. Let me think about it. 1 second.
But it was just like growing up when I was 15, 16, Church Road youths, like, even though I never used to really see them because it's far, not far, but it's like 15 minutes from where I'm from and they got what they got going on. Like, I used to look at them like, yeah, them guys, they're not like it's beef because I don't have beef, but like, stay away from them guys. They're not part of the team or they're not with us. But that was really just due to some older guys from my areas that were really donuts. And I understand why Nines and them Church Road youths never had respect for them. You know what I'm saying? But then it came to a point where man got of age, them older guys, we got rid of them. And how did it really happen? You know what?
So number 1 is gotta be Nines. Nines in there. Blade Brown, yeah, Blade Brown. Blade Brown, Nines. Teflon. I think Teflon's underrated, bro. I think he's so sick. I'm trying to think of people who are really just listening to the album. Once you get recognized with that lifestyle, it's hard to turn back. Yeah, man. Trust me.
What it was Miles' cousin saying, yo, like, come over, you know what I'm saying? Come over, like, you lot's good over here, you know what I'm saying? And no one had ever done it. No one had really been from Zart to Church Road or Church Road in Mozart. And
Dave is definitely not overrated. He's just not road rap, is he? You know what I'm saying? He's more conscious and, you know, thinking about what he's saying, but he's not overrated. He's definitely sick. But I could understand why you would think that. But you're trying to put him in the wrong categories, my bro. I believe so. You know?
it never really happened before. And Miles' family over there is like, it's Nines' family as well, but on a different side, you feel me?
Yo, listen. Let's just be honest with ourselves. We're all big people here now, yeah. We all got school runs and stuff and work in the morning. We're trying to suffer ourselves to watch a whole blood clot Fredo interview. We're halfway through the thing, bro. We're gonna have to do the rest tomorrow, bro. Let's not kid ourselves. We're not young men no more. Let's not act like we can just watch and not fall asleep. I keep getting in trouble, yeah, with my woman because she says when I watch a film, I just keep falling asleep. And I'm saying to her, what do you want me to do? I can't force myself to stay awake. I don't know how to do that. I'm getting in trouble for things that I'm not in control of. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, lads? We're big people now. We can't watch the whole thing at one time in one sitting. Or we need to start earlier. And still then I'll probably fall asleep. You get what I'm saying? I can't even sit through a whole Ross Clark movie, and the movie could be good and exciting, and I'm still not making it through the movie. It's just part and parcel of getting old. Tell the youth them, watch as much movies as you can from young, because when you get older, your woman's going to be bix. Trust me. So, yeah, what? Let's make a deal with each other now. Let's look at the time now. There's 39 minutes in left. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's go and go get some sleep, man. Re-energize for the morning. Go gym in the morning and them things there. What do you think of Deep Green Sheffield kid? Can sing him. Man's asking questions at this time, brother. Brother, you can't tell that I need some sleep. Brother, it's a full-on interview you give me at this time. Bro, I'm tired. I can't answer these questions, man. I can't handle it, man. I'm trying my best. I just can't handle it, man. I need some sleep, man. I need some sleep. I got to get me some sleep, man. I got to. And the worst thing is, my head's gonna hit the pillow and my alarm's gonna go off. Like, where was the sleep? Yeah, man, good for Deep Green. Yeah, I've met Deep Green one time still when we done an interview with KB, with thingy. But brother, come on, let me sleep, man. When's my turn for what, bro? To sleep? My turn's now. My time to sleep is now. I'm tired. I'm tired. God damn, man. God damn. But you know what? I was tired yesterday and it got me a viral moment. You get me? I uploaded me talking on that DSAB interview and it got me a viral moment. I've been here since the start of the video and staying till the end. Yes, my broski Ben, just keep subscribing to the channel. Tell your brethren them to subscribe and watch what we got going on. But for now, when am I taking my shahada? Not today, brother. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. You're asking me about my shahada. I'm tired. Nigga, I can't keep my eyes open. I can't keep my eyes open.
Feel me? So one of Nines' cousins is also Mouth's cousin, but Mouth and Nines.
See, Fredo's talking about cousins and brothers, and this is how we link. I can't. That's too much for my brain to figure out who's family, who's not right now. But if we promise we'll make a pact, we finish this tomorrow. Just hop back on tomorrow. Yeah. We'll start earlier. Yeah. I'll put the bird signals out from earlier and we'll get this done, my bros. You got me? It's not gonna mean anything to us if we can't get through it properly. So here what we're gonna do. You're not gonna go on to your bed. Yeah? I'm going to my bed too. Oh shit, and Mr. Wang Tang. Is it Mr. Wang Tang? He's bought out a new video. Game Theory, Epstein's World. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on. But yo, thank you for tuning in, you guys. We will continue this tomorrow, yeah? Don't try to watch it without me. You get what I'm saying? Let's just keep it true. I respect all of yous. I respect everyone that's tunes into the Sinners podcast. I respect everyone that pressed the like button. I respect everyone that just prays and just watches. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to see y'all again tomorrow. And hopefully we can stay awake. But I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.